Welcome to the 25th.
Welcome to the 25th.
25th.
The 25th anniversary.
25th anniversary.
25th anniversary venture.
Welcome to the 25th.
Welcome to the 25th anniversary.
Welcome to the 25th anniversary venture conference.
It was intended to be a showcase and get exposed companies in North Carolina to venture capitalists within North Carolina, but also to try to attract the people that had money from outside the state to come look at the companies here. I remember it well. We had a hard time pulling together enough companies to present at the conference.
I think the organization was a great opportunity for us as investors and us as a region to showcase the best and the brightest.
I can remember the very first conferences, there was very little technology coming out of the universities, so most of the entrepreneurs were what we call garage entrepreneurs.
And these were in the early years where we didn't have a lot of technology companies. You know, you're sort of scrambling to get it together.
And we had a company, the guy's name was Dan Savage, and he was a clothing designer.
And Dan had lingerie and swimsuits.
And he had designed something called the V-Kini, which was basically a bathing suit that you can kind of imagine. It started at the shoulders and went down to the lower midsection.
Dan got about halfway through this, and this guy in this gravelly voice in the audience says, "How much money do you want?" And it sort of broke up the entire audience.
Well, I think what the CED conference means to me is that we have a mechanism, an engine, if you will, for the Research Triangle area to bring together the startup companies and people looking for funding and the venture capitalists and angel groups and individual angel investors. It's just a great mechanism to get everybody together and to find out what's going on in the area.
I think the favorite part of the conference has been the networking, the ability to meet other venture capitalists, entrepreneurs, support groups within the area that have been able to help us as a venture firm better understand what we can provide our entrepreneurs as we help to build companies.
It's a great place to meet the leading entrepreneurs in the region and see some great companies that need venture backing.
We're now attracting capital from other areas. The level of sophistication of the ideas brewing in the Triangle are really getting unparalleled. And so it's a combination of investment opportunity and great ideas that's pretty exciting.
It's easy to become an entrepreneur, but it's hard to figure out what the magic formula is to succeed as an entrepreneur. So beyond the hard work and efforts, I think CED provided a very good framework in which to connect with others, learn from others in the area, in the community.
A special memory for me would be when we had Coach K come to the Friday Center in Chapel Hill, coming on the Chapel Hill territory, the famous coach from Duke talking about leadership. That was a special moment. A lot of venture capitalists in the room that might be the people that will fund your dream. This is the one place you'd want to be. I can't believe it's been 25 years, actually. I mean, just the last 8 have been phenomenal. I think every year the conference gets better and better, and as I said, this is the one event of the year that you want to make sure that you're there for. It's our Oscars party, essentially.
I think there's 2 fundamental pieces that I like about the conference. The first is it gives me a chance to see people that I haven't seen for over a year. So it allows me to stay connected to people that I normally would not have an opportunity to see. The second is the opportunity to see local companies, to see what's happening in terms of the kind of the startup community.
I've had the chance to be, I think, at the conference every year, and we presented, back in 2002, and it made such a profound impact on me. And frankly, I think the most important change that we've seen is that the companies have gotten better. We're seeing such a great number of entrepreneurs starting really exciting technologies, and so I think that has attracted even more investors.
I like the conference as a whole. I think it's an important part of representing our strength as an entrepreneurial community.
It's just gotten bigger. It used to be very small. you know, and then we headed to Pinehurst a few years ago, and you know, it's just come a long way where you could go to the venture reception or the cocktail party, and you know, there was plenty of room to look around, and you know, the last few times is standing room only.
This is a really good opportunity for companies who may not be presenting this year, but want to see how this dynamic works. First of all, they're going to get to see what really good presentations look like, and they're going to be able to see how the audience reacts.
My fondest memory of the conference is the Scotch and Cigar Bar last year. I thought that was a great addition to the conference since I happen to like both.
We got a really good turnout last year. We had an awful lot of people there that were representing a variety of venture firms, and I think the exposure is very good.
You know, this is, you know, selling one's ideas and painting a vision. And you know, as they say, you know, vision without resources is just a hallucination. So this is a great place to bring your ideas forward and have the community vet them in a peer review way.